with recent acquisitions of Bethesda, Double Fine, and other additions for studios to the Microsoft camp, and Game Pass flourishing on all cylinders, the power of the Series X and S consoles, leadership and vision being put on display from Phil Spencer and team, and the backing of Microsoft and investment in the Xbox ecosystem with cloud gaming and Azure services, Xbox is becoming a behemoth that we knew they could be. Hi, my name is BDP2007. You can catch me on Twitter if you want to do a follow. Also on Instagram, BDP2007 as well. I'm going to start making content for you guys. This is my first video in a very, very long time. I've made videos years ago, just testing out the market, but I'm here today to talk to you about why I feel like Xbox is back and why I think this is great for gaming. First thing I want to talk about, with Xbox Game Pass. Xbox Game Pass Ultimate has been a great addition to the Xbox family. It allows people to find games that they normally would not buy for $15 a month. If you subscribe to Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, you could get access to games on PC and also on the console, as well as play games in the cloud. I think this is a very innovative thing for Microsoft to go in this direction. Mobile gaming is huge, so that is a big win for Microsoft as well. And then harnessing the cloud with all the technology advancements in 5G, Wi-Fi, speeds on the internet. I think it's going to be a great thing and a great pull for Microsoft. But getting to specifics, in 2021, Microsoft has added a lot of games to Xbox Game Pass. We have some great ones coming down the road here soon, which is Forza Horizon 5, and it seems like Halo Infinite may be a huge hit based off of feedback from the multiplayer beta. We've had plenty of other games that have dropped beforehand that users are absolutely loving and continuing to play. Game Pass brings value to the Xbox ecosystem, especially when you share play with family members or friends. You basically get two consoles that can play everything for the price of $10 a month or $15 a month if you have Xbox Ultimate. So to many gamers, that's a lot compared to $60 a game, $70 a game that you see in the market today. And I just see that as a win going forward, especially with all the games, different genres that you can tap into. One of the games that I recently played, which I would have never played, it wasn't in the Game Pass, but Death's Door. That's a game that I'm going to mention because typically if I was paying for games all the time, that might not be a game that I would have bought. But being that I have Game Pass, my thought process behind it is if I'm getting all this other stuff in Game Pass, then I can take a chance on a game like Death's Door. And I absolutely adored it just like everybody else did. Next thing I want to talk about, the Series X and the Series S and what it actually provides to everyone. Power, speed, compatibility, cloud technology achievements, the recent edition of Dolby Vision. It also has quick resume, the consumer-friendly expandable storage, and also its design. The console is a beast. I think it's the best Xbox that Xbox has ever created, personally. And not saying that the 360 wasn't a bad console, because it definitely was bad in the terms of being actually really, really good. But from a technical standpoint, the series consoles are the best on the market. 120 frames per second, consistent 60 frames per second for a lot of games. That is something that a lot of people were asking about, and I'm absolutely loving it. Going back to the studios, big hitters, you got Bethesda coming in the door. You got Obsidian, Double Fine, 343 Industries is finding their way with Halo Infinite. And I just think that Microsoft is positioning itself to release AAA bangers like once a quarter. With all the studios, I think they're at like 20 plus studios at this point. if you had 20 plus studios, you can literally release a game a quarter every 3 months. And once that release is done for that particular studio, they can be on hiatus for the next year to 3 years working on a new game. So, if you do the math, that's a game every quarter, and Xbox is in a position with Game Pass Ultimate or Game Pass itself to really push the envelope in regards to releasing high quality games and really selling that benefit of Game Pass. And then you also have the backing of Microsoft leadership. Nadella basically is saying, Xbox is the core of Microsoft at this point, and they see the value and investment has been done. And I'm excited as a gamer. As a whole, I play all game platforms, PC, Nintendo, PlayStation, any kind of mobile games. Heck, I even play on my iPad and my phone, because I'm a gamer, and I love to see the competition from all sides of the pond. And it's really pushed some of these gaming companies to really start investing and really get creative on some of their IPs. So with that being said, I think Xbox is back. They are in a position to win, and I'm very excited to see what comes down the line. Thank you guys for tuning in to my video today. I appreciate it. I will be trying to make more of these videos every week, maybe once a week. If I get a strong following, that might come out more frequently. But thank you for tuning in. If you don't mind hitting that like button and subscribing to the channel, sharing it on social media as well, I really appreciate it. This is your boy BDP. I'm out.